Hi everyone, welcome back to Makeup Monday. My name's Justine Warwick, makeup artist, and today I'd like to talk to you about lashes during lockdown. Now I know many of you have eyelash extensions, and due to the lockdown you won't be able to get these redone, so probably by now most of them, if not all of them, have come away. So you're left with your natural lashes, and these probably feel quite short to you compared to what you're used to. So I want to give you a few hints and tips today of how we can get through this period and look after our lashes so they're in the best condition for when we come out the other side. So firstly, eyelash serums. Now there are many serums out there on the market that can really help the eyelashes to grow, to make them stronger and more healthy. So this is a good opportunity to try out one of these products. Now I have personally used Eyelash. This is quite an expensive product, but for me personally, I know that it works, so I trust it and I'm prepared to pay the money. There are lots of other eyelash serums out there in the market at different price points, so it is worth having a look at those too and reading the reviews and seeing what the best product is going to be for you. But this looks very much like an eyeliner. It's just got a very small brush, and all you do is before you go to bed, you just draw it across your lashes like so. That will not only feed the top lashes but go through to the bottom lashes. You use that every night until you start to see a difference, usually within 4 to 6 weeks, which I know sounds like quite a long time, but it almost seems like overnight they just really grow and you notice the difference. And I did have people when I was using this regularly ask me if I had false eyelashes on. So I don't use this very often now, because once they get to the length that I like, then I can just have a break from it and just top it up as and when needed. So this has lasted me quite a while. So eyelash serums are a good way to go to get your lashes back into really good condition. I have heard mentioned that castor oil is another thing that can be used. I haven't tried that myself, but it's worth having a little look into that as well, because that's an alternative. So if you don't want to buy an eyelash serum, or you'd prefer to do something different, then there are primers that you can use underneath your mascara. Now this one is by Eyelash because I got it in a set with the serum. It's not the best one I've used, I'll be honest. I really like the Urban Decay primer. What you do, it looks very much like a normal mascara. This is a blue colour, they come in different colours, and you just put that on as you would a mascara, and then you go over the top with your usual mascara, and that will make your lashes look thicker and longer. I believe there's a high street product out there as well that has the primer one end and the normal mascara the other end, so that's worth looking out for. This is my favourite mascara. This is Urban Decay Perversion. Nice thick wand there. That's the sort of wand that I go for, and a good formula, and it doesn't flake. But mascaras are really personal, so once you find one that you like, it's worth sticking to. A couple of other tips of how you can give your eyes more definition is to make the lash line look like you have thicker lashes. So one of the ways of doing this is by getting a small angle brush. I like this Real Techniques one. It's quite precise. And then I would get an eyeshadow, and I would put some eyeshadow on the brush, and I would press the brush right into my lash line as close as possible. I'm not doing a long sweeping line, just pressing it in, and that can really add some extra definition to that area, which will make your eyes look bigger. You can also have a little bit of powder underneath the lash line there, just to give definition all at that outside edge. And the beautiful thing about if you're using a shadow is that if you make a mistake with it, it's very easy to get a cotton bud and just wipe that away. Another thing that I'd like to talk to you about is tight lining the upper waterline. So many of you have probably at some point got an eye pencil and gone in the lower waterline. I don't do that very often. For me personally, I don't like it, and I don't use it often on clients either. It really depends on the eye shape that you have. But for the upper waterline, just by adding the pencil in the waterline up there, that really makes the eyelashes at the top look thicker at the base. So you'd use a sharper pencil than this. Is my personal one, and basically you're just using the pencil to go along that waterline. Okay, so there's a couple more tips for you. An alternative is to use this period of time to practice applying false lashes. So a lot of people struggle with this. They're not as easy to put on yourself as they are on someone else. That's what I found. But the most important thing is the glue that you use, and we always use duo glue, which you can buy from the high street, and we've found that that is something that's really effective and keeps the lashes in place. Sometimes the eyelash glue that you get with the lashes is not great, so we need to stick to something that we know and trust. So these are the most popular lashes that I use on clients. These are individual lashes, and I would apply those one at a time using tweezers, starting from the outside edge, nestling them in the lashes, and working my way in. Of course, for some clients, I just put some on the outside edge just to give that extra definition there without coming all the way in. The advantage of these is, although they're a little bit more fiddly to apply, they're really comfortable to wear, and as I say, you've got real control over how many or how few you apply. An alternative is using traditional strip lashes. We always recommend the Eyelash range of lashes. They seem to be good quality, and these ones are by Fleur de Force. They're 3/4 length lashes, which means that you don't have to worry about cutting the lashes down to size. Usually when you buy strip lashes, you would measure them against your eyes and snip them down so that they're the same length as your eyelid, and that can be a bit fiddly. So these are a great alternative. So it's good to apply these when you've got plenty of time, you're not in a rush to be going out anywhere, so that you can really take your time and get it right. There's loads of online tutorials out there, and I can certainly recommend some to you if that's something that you're interested in. Or of course, if there are other people in the house that you can ask them to help you apply them, like I have my daughter, and we could do that between us. So hopefully this will give you a few little things to think about in terms of lashes. Let me know how you get on. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like us to cover, and take care. Bye.